Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of our Arsenal Career Football Manager series. So, in this episode, we're going to be welcoming Sheffield United, and then we're going to be facing Sheffield United, Sheffield Wednesday, away in the Carabao Cup, Wolves at home in the Premier League, and then Fulham at home as well in the Premier League. So we got a bit of Premier League action and a bit of Cup action as well. Which means we can rest some key players. Alright, so I think we'll put in Saliba. Pablo Mari. We'll definitely put on Lacazette up top. We'll put on Pepe on the right. We'll put... Hold up, I'm just trying to see. Got Ceballos. He's back, so he's going to come in for El Neni. There we go. We got Maitland-Niles, who is going to play on the left-hand side. Give Tierney a break. And we'll put Martinelli on the left side. And Nketiah as a sub. I think that's it, guys. Got Cedric as well. We're going to put him definitely on for Bellerin. And we'll put David Luiz on for... who was it? Gabriel. He's had a decent start to the season. He's already got 1 goal in his first 4 games for the club. Alright, guys. So Sheffield Wednesday. They've got a whole list of injuries, as we can see. But let's check out the lineups. And we're ready to go. So Sheffield get the first kickoff of the first half. Interesting game indeed. I'm not sure what league, what division Sheffield are. I think they might be in the Sky Bet Championship. Alright, here's Willock to Pepe. Some good passes in the midfield. And Pepe gets away. Lacazette just gonna put it in, but yeah, it does go out for our throw-in. Good early movements of the ball, and we can see that we were pushing for that goal. Here's Lacazette to Pepe. Goes straight out of our possession, straight back to Sheffield. But we gather the ball in defence, and we're going to try work our way up. David Luiz tries one of his spectacular long-range assists, but it doesn't work. Pepe to Ceballos, to Willock, to Lacazette, and it's as easy as that. Second goal of the season. Was it offside? No, it wasn't offside. The players were protesting. It was offside, and I think one of the players actually got a warning for excessive protesting. Good save, Martinelli, and it's going to be a corner. His Partey is going to take it. Cedric is not going to reach it, and now we're vulnerable on the counter, but Cedric does somehow manage to find the pace to actually put the ball out for Sheffield's throw-in. His Partey loses the ball, but it was an illegal dispossession, so it is a foul. So Bios is going to put this one in. Turns out he wanted to go straight for the shot from that long range, and maybe on another day it might have gone in, but for now we're going to have to settle for a corner kick. Partey again, not the best of corners. It literally hits the first man, and we're going to have to retake it. David Luiz to Saliba, back to David Luiz to Partey, and it's another. Oh, it's Sheffield's free kick this time. Alright, so halftime, guys. Possession wise, we're doing a bit better. Team rating, we're doing better as well. Obviously, the main thing is we're winning 1-0. And I think we're ready to head into the second half. Looking to put this game to bed as soon as possible and get that second goal. Here's David Luiz to Saliba to Maitland-Niles, Leno to David Luiz. A good ball from Martin. Actually, no, that was a terrible pass from David Luiz. 67th minute. We're back in possession. Partey to Pepe. To Lacazette, who does get fouled, and it's going to be a very good opportunity here to score from the free kick. Is it Ceballos going to take it? It's Pepe. To Lacazette, and it goes no further than that. Two minutes left on the clock, and nothing much else to report. A few chances. Cedric here with a free kick. Hopefully we don't lose possession here. That would have been a very terrible place too. But luckily, was it offside? Yeah, it was offside. Terrible pass to Martinelli, but I think at this point they were trying to run down the clock. A narrow 1-0 win. I expected a bit better. But on the other hand, we did have a 60 to 70% changed formation, not formation, lineup. We've rested a lot of players. But what's important is we have progressed over to the quarterfinal, where we await our next opponents. Kevin De Bruyne has won his Player of the Month award in the Premier League. And apparently, Aubameyang was not too far. He was in the second spot and De Gea in third. So it's nice to see one of our strikers getting some recognition. In terms of the Manager of the Month, Lampard does win it this time, with Ancelotti in second place and David Moyes in third. The board are happy with us. Everything's looking okay. We've been through some tough games already and we've come away unscathed. So we have been through some tough situations. It looks like we're going to be playing away to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup quarterfinal. Probably one of the worst draws we could have gotten against our fierce rivals, but it should make up for a good video for you guys to witness as well, and a good test for the team overall to see if we can overcome this challenge. Alright guys, so now we're going to be, let's just refresh our memory. We're going to be welcoming Wolves at home. And now let's get our star striker back in. Lacazette did very well. He seems to be a very good backup striker. Although I know he would have loved to be involved more. Alright, Romagnoli's going to have to come in for Saliba, who had a decent game. Tierney again. Elneny is going to come on for Xhaka. And Nelson for Martinelli. Smith Rowe, a whole bunch of players. They're trying to push for that starting lineup, but again, it's going to be really tough for these players to integrate themselves, especially since we got a very full squad. We had some summer arrivals as well. Who else did I want to put in? Who was it? Oh yeah, Bellerin for Cedric. Cedric had a decent game. Again, another good backup option we have if Bellerin is ever to be injured, or in situations like that where we have a cup match and we have to rotate players. Alright, so I think we're done, guys. Pepe. I'm preferring Willian over Pepe because at this point, for me, more valuable is experience over value. So obviously, Pepe is probably the more valuable player in terms of transfer market value because he's coming for a big sum. He's got big potential and he's very young. But then Willian, he's won Premier Leagues. He's won the Europa League. He's got experience on every grand stage in the football world. So I'm going to need his experience quite a bit. But in terms of the lineup, we've got everything we want, everyone we needed back where they need to be. Partey and Willock retained their place. They're the only two players, I believe, that didn't get switched around, and Leno as well. But let's get straight into it, guys. Another tough test. We're on a good 3 consecutive winning run. And now we hope to extend this at the Emirates in front of our home fans. Interesting formation from Wolves. It seems like they're going to be playing a bit more central, but they do have 5 at the back. So Johnny and Semedo, we can expect them to act as kind of inverted wing backs. So let's get straight into it, guys. Wolves get the first half underway. Good dispossession from Willock, but it is going to be a free kick for Wolves. Nelson tripped Semedo. Alright guys, 11 minutes in, a dangerous free kick from Ceballos, a short one to Aubameyang. It looks like we're going to have a routine here, and that is going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty. That was no way outside of the box. The only question it would remain is if it was a penalty, as in if it was even a foul in the first place. But Aubameyang's going to step forward. Hopefully he puts us 1-0 up, which he does, and that's his 5th goal of the season. A very well taken strike. Goalkeeper nowhere near it. 1-0 up, and again, good play from Willian to earn the penalty in the first chance, in the first place. And here's Aubameyang again, and it's going to be a simple save from the keeper. But we're knocking on the door, trying to get 2-0 up, literally a couple minutes after we just scored the first one. So it's good to see from the team. They're hungry. Here's Willian again, once again involved in the action, and it is going to be a decent cross, but doesn't find anyone. Ceballos just overhit that touch. And we do retain possession. Oh, not for long now. It's going to be a Wolves throw-in. Good dispossession from Willian, and that gives Ceballos a chance to go up front. Partey, Aubameyang, and 2-0, guys. Again, Willian at the forefront. Is it offside, though? Oh, no. I think it might be. Yeah, it will. Yeah, usually when this happens, yeah, it's offside. But anyway, as I was saying, regardless, Willian again at the forefront of our attacking plays. Nearly, that could have been a second if it was not offside. But here's Wolves, though, a very dangerous free kick. Not too far from the box, and it is a goal from a centre-back. Wow. Wow. And that puts our lead to rest. Now, it remains to be seen in the second half if we can wrestle back the 3 points. Because at the moment, it is all level. Here's Bellerin. Good pass to Willian. We're trying to get into work straight away, and Willian should have done a bit better there. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross. Either way is awful, and we just missed a good chance to get back in. Come on, lads. Got to put a bit of work in to reap the rewards. A late goal now will surely do us good. But let's make some changes. Here's Tierney going to keep possession for us, which is good. Partey again involved. Nelson. And it is a foul, but I think that was a free kick. Yeah, look where the players are standing. I think it was just... Yeah, it's going to be a free kick, yeah. I think that's the right decision. Have they decided yet? I think they have. Yeah, they have. Yeah, free kick. That's a good decision. I'm not going to try to say it was a penalty when it wasn't. But anyway, we're going to make the change right now, it seems. Who's been underperforming? It seems the... Partey's been a bit underperforming. Let's bring on Pepe for... Actually, no, we're going to keep Willian because he's had a really good game. But we're going to bring in El Neni for Willock. And we're going to put Lacazette on the... Well, not there, but we're going to put Aubameyang. I'm going to move him off to the left side. And we're going to keep Lacazette as our central striker. Give him a little run in the squad. With 10 minutes to go, that's plenty of time for him to make his mark. Why didn't it show us the free kick, though? I'm baffled. Why did it not show us the free kick? Here's Tierney. Back to Aubameyang. Lacazette, Partey, and it's a corner with 2 minutes to go plus added time. It looks like we might have to settle for a draw in this one, lads. I don't think we're going to find a goal anytime soon, even though we do have a dangerous corner, but these usually don't go in. Another corner kick. Oh my god, the suspense. Come on. Partey's going to be taking this one. Gabriel. It's a good save, guys, and I think that might be the end of the game. Romagnoli does a silly foul, and he's probably going to get booked. And that's going to waste another 2 minutes, and that is probably the game done. A disappointing draw. A disappointing result overall, considering we had a lot more in us. We could have done much more. Here's Aubameyang to Willian. Oh my god. Willian's already. Yeah, nah. You could tell nothing was gonna happen. He instead of dipping down to go towards the box, he just kept following that wing, and it just wasn't going in. Gabriel again, Romagnoli, Lacazette. What is Lacazette doing? Why is he shooting in the defender behind him? He's got the goal on his left and he shoots. Oh my god. Yeah. Can't blow the whistle. Come on. Tierney, yep. Fucking shit result, guys. It was a shit result. Not good. That is very frustrating to see as a manager. A very, very ineffective attacking lineup. In terms of the result overall, we did have some good chances, but it's just not good enough, guys. And that is not going to win you titles. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself, really trying to challenge. But again, when I take over these clubs, even though I do say we're in a transitional season, I do try to challenge where I can. And obviously, I'm not going to be unrealistic and expect us to win against all top 6 teams. That's not going to happen. But with teams like Wolves, we should be winning that. Especially with the chances we had very late on as well. So now we're going to be welcoming Fulham. Alright, so the Fulham game is upon us, and now we're left with some decisions to make. Do we keep Willock in that advanced playmaker role, or let's give Ozil a run, even though that's not really his preferred position, but we'll see how it goes. I'm tempted to stick with Aubameyang and Nelson, and we will. So as you guys can see before, when I was skimming through the Premier League table, we do have just a 2-point gap between us and the Premier League leaders. So not a lot. We haven't lost a lot of ground in terms of the results. We've got 2 draws and 2 wins so far in the title race. Hopefully we can pick up some more points today against Fulham. Here's Ozil. Haven't seen him in the lineup for a long time. Not a very good pass to Willian. But we do manage to get possession back. We lose possession again. Here's Willian, and what a miss. What a miss. Nelson to Tierney. Good cross to Ceballos, and that is a good goal from the Real Madrid lone player. 1-0, again, very early on. Now it's a challenge to see if we can maintain this lead and, most importantly, build upon it. We're back on the attack, which is good to see. Here's Tierney to Nelson. What a good cross, and it is going to be a equally good save from the keeper. Back in possession, though. Terrible pass again from Bellerin. Not sure what he's doing. And it is going to be a goal kick, fortunately. Good defensive play from Partey. Here's Nelson, Aubameyang, and that is going to be his 6th goal of the season. 2-0 up inside 26 minutes. Very, very good to see. Good attacking play from the team. We're definitely much more effective in comparison to our last outing against Wolves. Whether that's down to opposition quality or just us taking ourselves more seriously and making the most of the chances we get. Anyway, 2-0 up. Good to see we have a bit of a gap. If we can see the goal, obviously this is the worst case scenario. Surely another goal will put this game to bed, and hopefully we can get it as soon as possible. Willian nearly gets there, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a throw in anyway, so we maintain possession. His Partey to Ceballos, who we nearly lose possession. But Ceballos again at the front of the attacks, and a second goal for him. What a goal from 25 yards out. 3-0, guys. We have our 3-goal gap. And now maybe we should just focus on controlling the game as much as we can. You know, maybe add 1 or 2 more goals on the way. But I'm really hoping we don't concede. Good. Is now Son getting overwhelmed? I was going to say good from Tierney for winning the ball back there. Partey with a free corner kick, what am I saying? Is Willian. Does well to get past the first man and the second guy. Oh, it is going to be a foul though, so we do have a very good opportunity here. Here's Ozil. And this is going to be a goal kick. We'll be checking Ozil's full-time performance to see how he's slotted into that role. Alright guys, so we're going to bring in Pepe for the remaining minutes, and we're going to bring in El Neni for Partey, who's had a good game. Ozil's on a 7, so it's not bad. And we're going to bring in Nketiah for Nelson, who's had a good game. He's on an 8. We're going to give him a well-deserved rest and see how these remaining minutes of the game. Good pass to Pepe. What can he do? Finds Ozil nicely. What a ball from what a shot from Ozil. And it is a goal kick. Who was it? Was it Nketiah? He couldn't put it in the net. Here's a dangerous free kick. Ozil's going to take. It was a terrible free kick. Come on, I expected more. Anyway, full time, guys. 3-0, and that does bring our episode to an end. So far, 2 wins and 1 draw in this episode. And surely this win will take us a long way in the title race now and in the future. Yep, it takes us level on points with Liverpool now, 11 points, and we're all on equal games played. Maybe Chelsea could. I doubt they're going to score 5 goals to get up. Oh, sorry. Oh, never mind. 4 goals, that would be, if they were to overtake us on goal difference, if that works anymore in the Premier League table. Not sure if you're on the same points and goal difference. Sorry, if you're on the same points as someone but you have a higher goal difference, if you overtake them, or if it's based on head-to-head record. Maybe you guys can clarify in the comment section, because I'm generally curious myself if the rules have changed. But anyway, guys, in the next episode we can look forward to welcoming Partizan in our first Europa League game of the season, and then we head to Everton at Goodison Park to face them in the Premier League, and then we'll right back to some more Europa League action against Nice or Nice. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Anyway, guys, have a good one. See you in the next one.